Welcome to Somewhat Awesome Games, good looking people. I'm Rob and we're playing Disney Infinity 3.0. It's almost over, we're almost done. This game is on its way out. So sad, but we have Dory here, as you can see, swimming around. We also have the Finding Nemo Sky Dome and textures from the first game, from Disney Infinity 1. In America, I believe you guys get these power discs with your Nemo, I think. In Australia, you don't. Or Europe, or just the PAL versions. You don't get them. You don't get them. Look how cute she is, swimming around. And I know it looks like we're underwater, but this is just how she looks in normal land. It's just the Sky Dome's giving us the underwater look to it, so we're not actually surrounded by water. It's an illusion. So I'll change the Sky Dome after, and you'll see what I mean. But we're gonna check out her skill tree, her abilities. Isn't she fantastic? Look at her. These are the most colorful figures that Disney Infinity has, and will be the most colorful figures that Disney Infinity has. Let's go to the skill tree. Here we go. So what do we got? We were able to afford, we still have 3 points, so really we could get team player or something else, because we were able to afford quite a few things. We've got all 3 health and the helping hand, so that's why we have a really big health bar, which you can't see until we take some damage. Okay, so never mind. We'll see that afterwards. Sorry there. Skill tree, again. Special ability, Speaking Whale, of course. While Speaking Whale, Dory creates a shockwave that ripples through and damages all nearby enemies. Press RB. Increase the damage and increase the area impacted by Dory's Speaking Whale ability. Increases damage, increases area, and then we've got the speedy meter upgrade so we can get our special ability quicker with fewer sparks. And then we've got special move upgrade so we can use it again and again, and if we had enough points, we'd be able to get one of these. But we don't, run out. Melee skills. So, damage increase. She has no combos. There's no combos here. She's a combo-less character because she's a fish. What could they really do? It's just like watching Magikarp. You're just going to splash around. Increases the damage caused by Dory's combo attack. Increases the speed boost that results from rhythmically tapping A while swimming. Wow, swimming. So playset stuff. Damage, ranged attack. Increases damage caused by Dory's bubble attack. Bubble barrage, hold RT and you'll shoot out 3 bubbles. Reduces the time it takes to charge that one up. Increases duration that enemies are affected by bubble attacks, so we'll see all this. Increases the speed at which Dory's bubble attacks travel, and then damage, and the top one is damage. And that is it. That is everything. Dory, the ocean's friendliest forgetful blue tang, explores the Marine Life Institute as she guides lost fish to a new home. Now here's some advice. If you got a fish tank, and you're thinking, hey man, Finding Nemo is an awesome movie, I'm gonna get me a blue tang, I'm gonna get me a clownfish. Don't! Just get these figures. Leave the fish alone. She's a super jumper, and a marksman, and that is it. And then you can respec her. Very simple stuff. So this will be a very nice and short and sweet one. So this is a charge up as our bubbles. So you just shoot out bubbles. That's it. Bubbles. We'll do this on enemies, don't you worry. Bubbles. We've got super jump. And then she swims down. She floats on down. Gently floating down. Just like Alice from Alice in Wonderland. A slow fall to the ground. Some fish dodges. Splashing around. Flippity flip. I know you guys want to see her in a vehicle as well. Don't worry, we'll put her in a car or something. Combos, basic combo, because this is all we have. Just a fish slap. That's it. There's no combo. It's just that. And then that's the hold down. So that's the get him in the air. And then slap him. Ground pound. That is it. That's more or less. That's all of her moves. That's everything. Bubbles. Charge up bubbles. Blur. So that is our Dory. We will attack some enemies and use our special and all that jazz. Do we have anything fishy-like? Anything that would suit you, Dory? These slimy fellas? No. Yeah, I guess the venom symbiotes. Let's go with this symbiote grunt. Let's drop in a couple of symbiote grunts. Hope you guys can see them, actually. Actually, you're not the greatest color in the world to be fighting. This guy looks like a shark. We'll drop him in. Some mops. No, I think we'll go with our basic. I think we'll stick with our clone troopers. I really like the stormtroopers. So we'll go with the clones. These guys are our go-to grunts. Why spice it up at the end? Alright, we'll do our special attack. Speaking whale. So we can aim that around. It just stuns him, and then we can slap him. And then we'll see what the bubbles do. We'll charge up the bubble shots. There you go. Eat some bubbles, man. Eat some bubbles. Look at that. He gets all fat. He gets all fat. And he floats around. Isn't that ridiculous? Doesn't seem to do any damage. Oh, it does do damage. Okay, I take it back. These guys' health bar was not popping up. So, maybe it affects robots. You're alive, man. You're alive. There you go. Get out of here, buddy. Eat some bubbles. I love that. That's great. Nemo does it as well. Then we go charge up one. We can pump them all up. Make them all fatties. Float around, fatties. Float around. And then we can speak whale again. Get some whale moves. Not the greatest of special moves, is it? Really? It's a questionable move. It really is. I don't really know what it's doing. Let's attack. So we have no counters. We just have slaps. These guys never show their health bars. That's what threw me off. I was like, maybe it's not doing damage. But it does. It's just that these guys, we never see their health bars. The best thing Dory has is her health. Let's ground pound this guy. Ah, man. How you like it, huh? What you gonna do? Tough guy? Whammo. Well, that's it. Dory, very simple character for our very final Disney Infinity figure. Let's get her in the car, because I know you guys are going to be like, oh, why didn't you put her in a vehicle? Can she ride vehicles? She can. Let's chuck in something that doesn't play ridiculous music. We don't want flying vehicles. I want some ground vehicles. I want a car. I want to see you drive. Mount? No. Ground vehicles. Let's put you in Tony Stark's sports car. Now you can say you're seeing Dory drive Tony Stark's sports car. That's a tricky one to say. Tony Stark's sports car. Cruising around. Look at that. There she goes. Look at the go. That's not a good moment. That's bad. Hang in there, Dory. And she's gone. To the bottom of the sea, to Davy Jones' locker. We drifted around. You ever seen Dory drifting? Isn't this ridiculous? I would have loved to see The Little Mermaid. I think she would have been the one that I'd be like, how? How does it work? Does she get her land legs or something? Or does she just like flail around like these guys, swimming around everywhere? Alright. Well, that is Dory from Finding Dory in Disney Infinity. Slowly swimming around. I'll change the Sky Dome before we go, just to show you what it actually looks like. These textures. All I got is textures. Here we go. Okay, so here's one. This is Groot's Sky Dome. If I put this, we move these off. Put this on there. Ta-da! Okay, so you can see she just has a water effect. We're not actually underwater. It's just when she moves around, she's a fish. So they just give her a water effect, and she just swims on the surface of the ground. So yeah, don't be misled by the sky texture I had on. Don't be thinking, oh my god, this toy box is underwater. You got an underwater toy box. No, I do not. It is just the textures that we are using for Finding Nemo. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. There's a look at little blue tank Dory. Don't forget it. Whoa, Dory. You look stressed out. No, you're not. You're very happy. Wow. For now.
Would you look at that view?
I know, right? It's crazy. How you eat? There's no air in space. It means you can float. Alice does not. Let's drop in some baddies in here, and we'll do the go supersize and go small. I know, right? I know what you're saying. Why couldn't Ant-Man have this? I don't know. I didn't make the game. Don't ask me.